Defense is stepping in now. It ain't nothing, so let's get it done. I believe we can handle it.
Burger King presents XFL All Access. Let's listen in.
There's no sense. Hey, cover two, whoever's got the twos and the three have to carry seams. They have to carry seams, man. I mean, this is stuff we've been doing all year. They're not beating us, we're beating ourselves. Okay? We're beating ourselves. Now listen, it's only 19 points, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. We can get right back in this game, and you guys are on special teams. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. I sat there on the sideline and called a reverse on the first play. It's the first play of the season. You should be alert for that. You know what I mean? So listen, it's gone. There's nothing we can do about that half. We can win this football game. We're not out of it. But I see guys dropping their heads on the sidelines. Hey, I ain't treating you bad, am I? You guys are doing it. You're doing it. You take the accountability. You take the accountability.
Take the accountability for yourself.
Kansas. Back some feeder this week. Want to go on?
Jets?
Inside.
I'm okay, dog.
Thank you. One more half, baby. One more half.
Number one, baby. Keep it going. Number one.
One more half. One more half. That's it.
And hey, that's not the way we put the defense in. Let's go. Defense is to do what you're supposed to do. It doesn't work any other way.
Okay.
Now, play the defense right.
2 TDs they ran. One was inside about the 20-yard line. They threw the seam out here with the P4. They ran double outs. They also ran on a 3rd and long. They curled that guy inside and hit him on the inside. Same play action, P14, and he went a cross route right there.
Who was the Sam there?
On a touchdown.
Who was the Sam?
David?
Peters. Was this strong right?
Strong left.
Strong left. Well, this is the strong left. This is the Sam's coverage.
Right.
Who was the Sam? Peters. You got to carry that. That's it. Okay, it was ripping. It was 82 here. It was 82 here. Okay, so that's cover 2 on your side. You carry that all the way. Come on, Terrell. Think. Does everybody have it now?
They're calling up the last you ran into me. I said, me and you was like this. You ran into me.
I ain't trying to go wild in this slow. I'm trying to get back into the center.
Yeah, back into the they got.
Yeah. So I can get some pressure in the middle instead of running wide. If I run wide, it's going to push me.
Okay, rotation went well.
Yeah.
The first half, we're going to go with the same rotation plan. The first half, I'll rotate you, but we're going in with the starter starting second half. You two, by me, we'll roll you. If they get out 3 and out, then we'll roll you guys in that next series. Okay. If not, then we'll keep them to do it. Try to get you guys making sure you're fresh. All right.
Well, the locker rooms at halftime, both of them a little more mellow than we thought. And in the case of the New York locker room, by Rusty Tillman, not an airing out, almost like an emotional plea to get it together.
Well, that, and I was surprised. Rusty's doing more coaching than he is yelling. He's more concerned about coaching and getting players to do, as he said, what they've done all preseason and in practice, and apparently they're not doing it. But we thought we'd get the explosion out of Tillman. Well, he's coaching tonight instead of yelling.
And in the other locker room, certainly not a lot of talk at all. It's just very casual.
Well,
it's one more half. Let's get it done.
Well, but Vegas seems a little cocky to me, maybe a little overconfident in there. You see guys with headsets listening to music? Hey, they better pay attention. Let's go back to the Vegas locker room.
All 3 go out, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, but it's, obviously run blocking. Which we got to reach out and get them. Now, the thing that they're doing is they're setting a little bit. If we're coming hard at them, if they're wide, they're setting just a little bit, and that's why they're coming under us, aren't they? Okay, so we got to make sure we're under control.
Setting and going flat. They're flat.
Yeah. Now, where's John? Now on number 90. Remember what I told you before the game? Get your hands on him. Get your hands on him, and he's blocked. Okay, that's how you control it. Otherwise, everything that we run, we're going to keep mixing it up. We're going to call Sally. If it's not there, they got a 7-man box. Then we'll go to something else. If they give us Sally or G, we want to take it. If they got the wide look, be sure guard, you run a path and get the good kick out. Okay. if we're using any of our zone reach calls, you know what they are. What I'm talking about.
Sir, the XFL lived up to the hype.
You know it is out here in H-Town.
You like the hype?
You know, there's actually more animation there than in that New York locker room. But in the second half, things got to be different for Rusty Tillman. That could certainly change that dynamic.
Well, I'll tell you, better change or he's going to be behind 40-0 by the end of the game. But you know what I love? The people are having fun. That's what football's all about, fun and heart.
It was all offense by Las Vegas in the first half. Ryan Clement got those early jitters out quickly. This was a tip drill, a paintbrush, if you will, that the big tight end Ricky Brady was able to gather in. Later on, Nakia Jenkins splitting a couple of defenders, and gentleman Jim Kreiner just loved it on the sidelines. So we get ready for the second half, and after listening to Rusty Tillman, it's basic execution that the Hitmen certainly need to improve upon. You heard his own words. This is stuff we were doing throughout camp. Not a lot of emotion. And this New Jersey, this New York club really needs to fire things up. 19 points, a lot of points. Rusty Tillman's plea was only 3 touchdowns.
Hey, listen up now. Listen, man. Hey, we got to play.
This has been XFL All Access, presented by Burger King, home of the Whopper.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
Let's do that, nothing.
Time to throw. He's got a man over the middle. There's Brandon Sanders, the talkie safety.
All day long, Joey. All day. What are you guys going to do about it? You're getting embarrassed here, 19-0 at halftime. This is not the New York, New Jersey Hitman team that everybody heard about and talked about.
Of course it's not the New York, New Jersey Hitman. We're going to come out. We gave a couple plays on third down. We busted a couple of assignments. But we're going to come out and do what it takes to win. Interview me again in the fourth quarter. We'll show you.
Jim, you're up 19-0, but your offense has had some trouble in the red zone. What kind of adjustments are you making?
Well, the thing we've got to do is we've got to sustain a little bit better. You know, this is a very good football team that we're playing against, and if we're not real good in our technique, we're going to get beat, and that's happened a lot tonight.
Jim Kreiner taking nothing for granted, up 19-0, despite the smiles on those guys' faces. The coach is still serious.
You know, you'd have thought he was behind 19-0 listening to that. He's got a shutout going and 19 points on the board. Should be far more concerned from the Hitmen than there should be from Vegas right now.
Dustin Owen. A couple of people smiling.
Come on. Let's go, sir. Come on. You ready, dog? I'm with you. Let's do it. I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Tim Beauchamp doing his part to get the troops fired up. One guy of the 11-man defensive unit doing all the talking, everybody else listening in intently.